Ladies and gentlemen, there have been a ton of picks and packs released, and I'm going to show you how to get every single one completely free. So if you're new around here and you need a better team than mine, or you just want some of these new, absolutely unreal FC fantasy players, you're in the right place. All you've got to do is subscribe, and of course, if you do want some coins in a bit of a quicker way, well, if you guys are still stuck with a team like this, and everyone you play in Champs has a team like this, then you need to head over to Sky Coach in the link below. Not only have they got the cheapest and most reliable service for FIFA coins, you can pick any amount of coins, select your console, and put in code PRORECALL for 10% off. So first of all, just to show you exactly what I'm looking like at the minute, today I spent most of the day doing the 80 plus player pick. So these cost around 2k per player pick. Now they've released the 81 plus. So I've crafted all of these pretty much completely free. I'm now going to spend a bit of time doing the 81 pluses as well. But of course, if you look at the store right now, or not even the store, if you look at the upgrades right now, we've got the 82 plus upgrade, we've got the Premium League upgrades, we've got the 85 plus player pick, and then we've got the 81 pluses along with the 84 times 5. Now the 84 times 5 obviously requires a team of the week. That's kind of the only big stipulation in that SBC. Rest of it 82, so pretty simple to get that one done. I would suggest it's quite easy to craft player picks into the 84 times 5. And then of course we've got the 85 plus pick. Now look at this one, team overall rating of 84. Not really a difficult rating, being that you're guaranteed an 85 plus. And I would say if you do all three of these, I assume they're probably going to roll on until Friday. If you do all three of these every day, you're probably looking at a good likelihood of getting yourself at least one FUT fantasy player that you are happy with. Now, are you going to get your favorite one? Maybe not. Are you going to get Declan Spice or, you know, one of these ridiculous heroes? Maybe not, but you've got a chance. Now, my one's going to be added all the way to the back of my list of player picks, but I'm going to complete all of them. Now, the other player pick I'd absolutely advise you do is, of course, the Winter Wildcards FC Versus or Team of the Year Honourable. You only need one Team of the Week for that again, and then pretty low rated squads around there. So now, if we go over to what we're going to need in order to get these free or to be able to craft these easily, there's a couple things. So first of all, your big highlights, your daily gold upgrade, your daily silver, and your daily bronze. Now, I talk about this a lot on how you use these, but let me just show you an example. So you go and do your bronze one first of all. So this is one bronze player we popped in. We're going to pop in Innis here. We're going to pop him in, and that gets us a full bronze pack. So if you have a look at what you get from the daily bronze upgrade, you get a bronze players pack. So for that one player, I get 11 players. Now, if I go and pop in another bronze player, I've essentially popped in 2 players and I've got myself 22 back. Now, if I go and do the exact same thing into the silver upgrade, I'm once again going to be putting in 2 players and getting 22 back. Now, why is this relevant? Why is this really, really good? Well, by getting these 2 done, I have a couple options of what I can do with my players. So I'm going to run you through the options, and all of them essentially just lead to you getting more players. Oh, Flint actually looks like she might have some value. We'll leave her. We'll pop in that guy there. Now, let's have a look. We've done both of our daily upgrades. We've now got the gold one. Well, first of all, this one requires a little bit more. I've got to put 11 bronze and silvers into these 2 challenges, but I then get 11 gold players pack. And also, for completing each of these, I get a small bronze and a small silver pack. So you can see how that works. By doing this one here, using the bronzes and silvers I've just got for free, I'm going to get 11 gold players. And because I get bronze and silver packs back each time I do this, you can actually complete all 4 of these essentially just for the cost of doing your 2 daily gold, daily bronze and daily silver upgrades. So essentially you can craft all the daily gold upgrades by just using 4 players, 2 silvers and 2 bronzes. So very simply, you've just cancelled off a lot of the cost of this SBC. And I know some of you will be able to do this anyway, but some of you can't, which is why we've got the provisions there to make it easier. And to be honest, if you do have the players to do the crafting anyway, you should still be doing the daily SBCs because they're literally giving you free content. Now, what you do from here, bearing in mind you've now got 44 golds, you've got 4 rares, and you've got 40 gold commons, you want to go through these SBCs. Now, you have 2 options for this. Option 1 is you invest the coins in them. Between all these SBCs, for the UEFA marquee matchups, you're going to spend 7.5k, which is pretty much nothing. For the marquee matchups, it's 14,000 coins. For your daily fantasy challenge, it's 4. So you've got 4, 7 and 4, sorry, 14, 7 and 4, which makes 25k. So for these 3 packs, or these 3 SBCs, it's 25k. What you get from that, from this one here, you're getting 3 packs, a rare mix, a prime mix, and a rare players pack. That, or sorry, a mega pack. That is brilliant on its own. Then you go to your daily fantasy FC, premium gold. So between those 2, you've only spent, what is it, 4k and 7k, 11k, and you've got 4 packs, and realistically you're guaranteed more than 11k from those packs. Then you come here, 14 more k, Prime Mixed, Small Rare, Prime Electrum, Jumbo Premium Gold, and a Prime Gold Players Pack. Between these 8 packs, is it 8 packs? Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wait, 5, 6. No, that's 9. Between these 9 packs, you're guaranteed more than 25k. With marquee matchups, you're going to make about 30 as a minimum. So if you for marquee, let's say you make 15. With this one, let's say you make 5. You've already made 20k profit off of what you've invested in. Now, some of you may not have those coins in the start, and there's a few options. You either use the gold players that we've just got, add a few coins, and you'll be able to complete these, and then you've got your profit there to use, or you watch one of my trading videos and you'll get the coins from that. I know that those are a little bit tedious options, but essentially you're going to get these free. Once you've got these free, you've got your 20k minimum profit. You've now got 20k minimum profit. If you didn't use your upgrade players, you've also got a decent few players as well. Now, what you want to do next is take yourself over to the Premium Mixed League upgrade and get this completed. So one set of these is going to cost you a fair, realistically, I would have said about 20k, but I think it's a little bit different. Premium Mixed League upgrade is actually 17,000 points. So with that 20k you've just got for free, you're going to complete this once. You've also got 44 players to go towards it, so actually you can knock some of that cost off there. And also with this, what you want to do is if you've got any lib cards in your club, you want to get these out and begin to make sure you never sell these. So first of all, the reason being is these are very, very useful cards. They're also very costly, so they actually come at a very decent cost the majority of the time. Now, this SBC, the only reason there's cost to it is because there is a rating requirement. So you want all your highest rated players from each team. You just want to scroll along the league and the teams like so. Now, luckily enough, as you can see, I've got a ton of these players to hand. The reason being, I never actually sell them. When you get lib or sud cards, it's definitely worth keeping them. And even if I don't make the rating with these cards alone, I can then go through the Sud America cards and see if any of these are going to contribute to my rating here. So let's have a look. It looks like I've pretty much got that covered. So now we want to go around and see if I can lower any of the ratings. If there's any players who I can knock down, just to make it so that I'm not wasting any rating, but it looks like it's pretty bang on. So we've got ourselves the Prime Electrum Players Pack, and then of course, that's actually the most expensive part of the SBC. If you can complete that without putting much cost towards it, you're pretty golden for the rest of the SBC. Now, of course, one other thing you always want to do is do your preview packs. These are going to be very useful for just getting you more and more players. Now, once you begin cycling through the League SBC, what begins to happen is you begin to get 5 packs per round, and you get coins for these. So obviously, if we have a look, there are 2 tradable packs. You've got Jumbo Gold and your Small Prime. Now, to be honest, you want your best players out of these 2 because that gives you value. Let's say I get a 50k player from one of these 2 packs. That means I can now do the League SBC a further 3 or 4 times, and I've still got, another tradable pack, and then I've still got 3 untradable packs. So also, if you've got a player that you want for your squad that's maybe a few million coins, of course you want that in an untradable pack. But some mid-range fodder, maybe 50 to 100k, you are gagging for that as a tradable reward, and you will get some brilliant rewards because the packs are really good. Now, what you want to do from here in order to guarantee yourself unlimited picks, unlimited packs, is just get all your duplicates into the Fantasy FC crafting upgrade. As you can see, I've only got 89 of these left. By tomorrow's video, I'll have all of these done. Once these are done, you do the 82 plus upgrades and spam the absolute hell out of these until you don't need to anymore, or you do the same concept with your 81 plus player picks. Now, in this process, you're going to pick up informs, which is when you complete the 84 plus. You're going to get some 84s that don't fit into the league upgrades and don't really make sense selling, which you put in the 85 plus. And by the end of it, you've essentially completed all of the open SBCs, and then you can bang this one out and you're good to go. It might take you a week or so of just constantly doing this farming, but realistically, a week is a lot better than spending loads of money on FIFA points. So get it done, and I'll see you in the next one.